My name is Chris McBride. I'm the general manager of e-commerce at Transworld Entertainment. It's a 40-year-old entertainment retailer. We have a legacy selling music and movies, and over the past several years we've really evolved the business to sell more sort of general entertainment merchandise. For e-commerce in particular, there's so many different sort of combinations or things you could do or change on the website. A lot of people have ideas of things they want to change. We looked out in the market to see what was available. I'd used a service called Optimizely in the past, had some success with it, and so we took a look at that. But we also found Sentient to send, and we were really intrigued by the idea behind it. The traditional A/B testing tools that we've looked at, you might test a small set of ideas, one or two ideas on a page or a set of pages, and that'll run for a few weeks, depending upon how much volume of traffic is coming through. And so that was somewhat constraining. We have modest resources for testing, and so we would love to be able to focus several people working on testing full time, but we're not there yet. So what we are able to do with Ascend is say, we're going to pick a series of tests to run and run multiple combinations within that test that might take us months on another platform that's just doing a strict, a standard A/B test. And over the course of several months, see really nice compounding effect for conversion improvement. When we ran the pilot, I think we tested 7 or 8 different things or different elements on the screen. And we let that run for I think about 3 or 4 weeks, and ended up seeing good results from that test. And then subsequently, when we've tested on the 2 websites that we run, it would vary depending upon the amount of traffic coming through a particular page or set of pages. So we can test a larger set of combinations. So we have a test running right now, actually, on the product detail page on fye.com, and I think we're running 9 or 10 different elements in parallel. The results have been really positive. We've seen significant improvement in the conversion rate. Using Ascend, we've been able to really accelerate the performance of the business in a way that we normally wouldn't have with limited resources. So, we have a test running at all times, and then we will revisit that with the team, every couple weeks to sort of share how that's doing and get ideas for the next test. But it's been nice to sort of be on this continuous improvement sort of cycle with Ascend. There's things that will pop up that are a little bit surprising, and others that are seem to be obvious, but you want to get the data to really show you. Like on a checkout flow, you might see a little lock icon, for example. You think, oh, we have to do that, but you don't really know until you put it in flight and see how it performs. One of the nice things about working with Ascend that I found is that with the team and all the different stakeholders in the business, when we come up with ideas for a new test, we'll run that by those teams and those individuals and get their input and get additional ideas. And so where in the past we might have had to be a little more strict about cutting back on that list, now we can incorporate more people into the process, and there becomes, I think, more of a sense of ownership across the entire organization for testing and more interest in testing, which I think is really important.